Hello, my name is Anneta, and this is PEPELT, and the book of the month, The Suitcase. Well, all the teaching, of course, went through the internet, so it was online teaching, and the project this month was a bit different, and let me share it with you. It was different because I tried to involve as many students as possible. So students aged 6 to 12, 13, and we worked on two different levels. With the younger students, I started, first of all, why I wanted to do it kind of all-together project. Because my observation over the last 3 months of distant learning and teaching is that what we miss, what it lacks, is this sense of community, this sense of being together. Those of us who believe in social learning theories would agree that here what children miss is this possibility of getting the same input but giving a different response, and the feedback that children give is source of learning for all the others in the classroom, in a group of students. And here somehow this part of children learning from each other is a weak point in this online teaching and learning. So I decided that if we share a book together and we all give some kind of product at the end, and we will put it all together in a kind of presentation, this way we can learn about what the others thought or maybe felt about the story, about the book in this case. So younger students, we approach the problem from I'm going to my grandma's and I'm taking. Why? Because this is the situation that they know very well. This is something that they are very familiar with, that they are going for a weekend or for a night to visit grandparents, and they pack their suitcases. So of course this is the beginning, and you can discuss with students, why do you take your favorite pillow, why do you take your favorite teddy bear, to give this sense of having something very personal with them when they go somewhere else. With elder students, I started by introducing the story of suitcase, of a suitcase, or generally traveling chests. So we watched Louis Vuitton traveling chest, how big they were. Why? Because means of transport were different, and also the situation was different, because who traveled then? Only people who were well off, and so on and so forth. Very interesting discussions that started this idea of a suitcase. And then I use another book to get to our suitcase. That is by Lee Curtis and Laura Cornell. The book that is called This Is Me. And it's about it's approaching the problem of packing a suitcase and packing your belongings and moving somewhere else, but from a bit different perspective, from the perspective of your identity and of what do you put in your suitcase. And it's really very useful as a linking book to get to the more sophisticated topic of moving places and having to leave everything you love and you know. And here a girl discovers about the way she came to America is through her grandmother, who came with her parents. And it says here, her parents informed her she had no say. Tomorrow we leave for a place far away. So fill up this case with the things you love best. Sadly, you'll have to leave all of the rest. So this is exactly the idea. And then the end, which is again a beginning of something new, of a new project with kids. Now you take this case and imagine it's true that you are living and needing to choose what says you. What would you take? Which things would they be that say to the world, hi there, this is me. And even at the end of the book you have a suitcase where you can put some things, yes? So this led us to the book, a wonderful book that children appreciated and they understood very well. This is the magic of this is a very good example of the real magic of a picture book, when there are only few words and wonderful art that helps children understand but also live the story in a very special way. So probably the very nice point that I used with my students was this one, when the creature finally woke up and he couldn't believe what the other animals had done. So if you stop it here and you invite children to guess, then you can use all the language structures that you would or that would be appropriate for your ages or for your students or for what you do. And then actually you show them what happens. And of course the obvious activity at the end is to draw your suitcase, to pack your suitcase, and think about the 10 most important things you would take with you. The things that, as in Jamie Lee Curtis books, she puts it so nicely, things that say, hi there, it's me. This book has wonderful potential, and there are many paths that you can follow. That was just what we've done in our school. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful holiday.